And for all mystery lovers, part one of the profile of Sir John Knott Bower, former Commissioner of Scotland Yard. But first, let's meet popular Johnny Cash. Johnny is a country music and folk singer. Recently, he was in Port Arthur, Ontario, where he was interviewed by Don Seath of radio station CFPA.
It is my privilege at this time to talk to one of the greatest country and western singing stars of North America, Mr. Johnny Cash. And Johnny, if I may call you that.
Sure.
Thank you very much. To what do you attribute your sudden rise to fame in this short period of 3 years? I mean, some western stars have taken a long time to get to the top, and you're right on the top after 3 short years.
Well, we try to record the type of songs and write the type of songs that we think would be different and better, and we always try to come up with a new arrangement on a song.
Well, you've had 3 of your tunes reach the million-seller mark. What were the 3?
I Walk the Line, Ballad of a Teenage Queen, and Guess Things Happen That Way.
Well, I think your new one's going to go right to the top, too, John. Everybody seems to like it, and I know in Canada it's really climbing fast. Turning to your personal life, Johnny, where were you born?
Kingsland, Arkansas.
And when did you first become interested in country and western music?
Well, ever since I can remember.
Ever since you can remember.
Yeah, been singing it all my life.
Well, you seem to have a flair for writing your own songs, recording them, and most important of all, making them hits. For example, your latest song, Don't Take Your Guns to Town. Now, do you feel you can sing your own songs better by arranging them just the way to suit your personality, or just what seems to make the big hit?
Well, I think so. I can sing my own songs better because I think I can put more feeling into them.
And that pretty well is the secret of country and western music, isn't it? I think this is the heart and the feeling of the song.
Right. Uh-huh.
Well, you first appeared regularly in Louisiana Hayride at Shreveport, and then in 1956 at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. Would you say that this was the turning point in your career as far as the recording star was concerned?
What, at Nashville?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. The Grand Ole Opry helped me a lot. However, I haven't been with the Grand Ole Opry for 9 months now. I live on the West Coast.
I see. Well, when you're on these tours, how long are you away on one circuit? Like you came up here to Lakehead, then we're...
We'll be gone for 2 weeks this time.
Have you done much television work or films, John?
Well, just guest shots. I was on the Ed Sullivan Show. In May, we'll be doing a syndicated show from the West Coast, a musical 30-minute show.
I see. Where do you go from the Lakehead, John?
Back to Duluth, Des Moines, and back into Canada at Fort Francis, and then across all the way to Prince George.
Well, all our Western fans in Western Canada will have an opportunity of greeting you then. Mm-hmm. Are you married, John?
Yes, I am.
And children?
3 girls.
3 girls. Well, I guess you're hoping for a son someday?
Well, I hope so, yes.
Going to call him Johnny Jr.?
No.
Never.
Give him a name of his own.
Name of his own. Well, I hope he can sing as well as the dad does. How do you feel about these tours away from home, John? Do you miss your wife and children?
Very much.
Very much.
Yes, I do.
Well, do you ever bring your wife or kiddies along with you? I guess it's pretty hard to do.
Well, I've taken my wife a couple of times, but couldn't take 3 babies, no.
No, pretty hard. What does your wife think about your tours when you're away? Is she happy with them, or would she prefer to have you home all the time?
I think she misses me as much as I miss her, you know. Well, I hate to be away from home. She hates for me to go, but if we have to do it, I enjoy it, but I do get very homesick.
Well, it is nice, though, for you to come on these tours, John, because I know all your fans are really whooping it up to see you. Why do you think country and western music is becoming so popular over the past years?
Because better songs are being recorded. The field is much more competitive, and the people are writing and recording better songs and recording more authentic folk and country music than a lot of the songs used to be.
What is your opinion of rock and roll?
It's always been here.
It's always been here.
I've got nothing against it. I think it'll stay.
Do you think it'll ever gain the popularity of country and western music?
Well, actually, it probably sells more records than country and western music, but in the long run, it won't.
Because do you not agree that most everyone will listen to country and western music where they might turn down rock and roll?
I think so, yes. The best country and western music.
Well, John, it's almost time to go. I sure appreciate having this interview with you. We'll do our best, John, to keep on rolling them for you, and we'd like to wish you every continued success in the future. Thank you very much, Johnny Cash.
Thank you.
Now here's Johnny Cash singing Don't Take Your Guns to Town.